Prometheus, they say, brought God's fire down to man, and we've caught it, tamed it, trained it since our history began. Now we're going back to heaven just to look him in the eye, and there's a thunder across the land and a fire in the sky. Gagarin was the first back in 1961, when like Icarus undaunted he climbed to reach the sun. And he knew he might not make it, for it's never hard to die. But he lifted off the pad and wrote a fire in the sky. Yet a higher goal was calling, and we vowed to reach it soon. And we gave ourselves a decade to put fire on the moon. And Apollo told the world we can do it if we try. And there was one small step and a fire in the sky. I dreamed last night of a little boy's first space flight, turned into me, watching the black and white TV. There was a fire in the sky. I'll remember until I die. A fire in the sky. A fire in the sky. Then 2 decades from Gagarin, 20 years to the day, came a shuttle named Columbia to open up the way. And they said she's just a truck, but she's a truck that's aiming high. See her big jets burn and see her fire in the sky. Yet the gods do not give lightly of the powers they have made. And with Challenger and 7, once again the price is paid. Though a nation watch her falling, yet a world could only cry as they pass from us to glory, riding fire in the sky. Now the rest is up to us, and there's a future to be won. We must turn our faces outward, we will do what must be done. For no cradle lasts forever, every bird must learn to fly. And we're going to the stars, see our fire in the sky. Yes, we're going to the stars, see our fire in the sky. I'll remember until I die. A fire in the sky. A fire in the sky.
alongside dying stars, stack the great fleet of new Mars. I've walked on Hobsonian fields of light, but now the wonder has gone. I don't know where I'm beyond, and I can find my way home. I know I'm lost in space, I'm lost without trace, adrift through the universe. I'm lost in space, I'm lost without trace. I am the wanderer of worlds. I've crossed the great crystal falls, for the solar queen's sacred jewel. I've seen the blood of 1,000 worlds, but it's been so long I can't remember why I first began to roam the galaxies. I've searched the stars endlessly, but I don't know what I see. How did this
welcome, chat. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're playing a little Mass Effect 3. If you're thinking, oh, that's weird, didn't I happen to see you live like 4 or 5 hours ago? Yeah, what the fuck is sleep, chat? Who needs sleep? Damn, Tolly. You know what? Yeah, damn Tolly indeed. Because, well, this has been playing the entire time. Hold on, let me, here we go. Well, it's been playing the whole time. I've just been staring at this, and I'm just saying, Ashley. She might be a Xeno. But goddamn, does she got figure. I did see, I looked it up. There's a mod for Tali's face in Mass Effect 3. And I guess it's taken... Okay, I'm a little confused here, because I saw the image of it being the Google one that they took and just barely edited. It's like a Google stock image. I don't know if the mod is using that, because I heard they went back in and patched it to have like a new face model and everything. So I don't know what the actual face model looks like, but the mod, yeah, it totally looks pretty cute. I see it. You know, I was kind of kind of wondering what the hell she was going to look like, but yeah, I see it. We're still going Miranda. She was shaking that thing on the loading screen. Yeah, fucking Tali's a party girl, if I recall, if you have that DLC for the third game. I did not. Right, we're going to tweak a little bit of our sound settings here. Why do I not hear anything? It's always a good sign. Hold on a minute. It's just really fucking quiet. I think. Hold on. Options. Gameplay. No, I don't hear shit. Oh, that is really quiet. I had to max out my headphones just now. Okay, yeah, well, okay. The guns were loud enough. Dialogue was fine. We turned it up so it's a little more audible. But I feel like this should be better. You should be able to get a little bit more of the music with it. I did turn it up a little, so if I'm drowned out, let me know, but it should be fine now. There's no music or anything playing here. It's a very quiet scene. Yeah, she gets drunk as shit during it. Oh joy, RPGs with drunk quests. Those are my favorite. Unironically, I love the ones in Witcher.
Why now? What do the Batarians want?
Total mass human genocide. Oh god, what's with her eyes? Are you some form of Xeno? That is terrifying. I'm gonna assume that's a glitch. I don't think her eyes are supposed to be milky white, like I'm Romero zombie. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. So, I have a trip being planned. It seems to be all good as long as nothing fucks up last minute. And the trip's gonna be fun. It's gonna be later this year. Me and a couple friends. But, yeah, no, it's like, hey, for the last day, let's just make a movie night of it. And I know exactly what movies I'm bringing, but I was like, okay, that's 3 movies. I feel like I can squeeze another one in there. What should I take? And I was like, oh, yeah, one of the most fun zombie films ever made. Ever to grace cinema, chat. Land of the Dead. Like, hey, you could say I've heard some people say that movie's shit, and it's like, did we watch the same film? Land of the Dead is a fun movie. Look, is it as, from an objective quality stance, as good as Day or Dawn? No, but I'd say it's fun. Hell, after I don't know, fucking Day of the Dead 3 is depressing as all fuck. Dawn of the Dead has some low depressing points, but isn't too bad. It's kind of weird. It's like, you know, Day of the Dead 3, they get away from it all, but I don't know why. Day of the Dead 3. Day of the Dead, the third movie, always remained in my memory as like the depressing one. And to be fair, if you watch it, oh god, it drags not the word, but there is a lot of time in that movie where just like not much action's. It's not gun pew pew. Okay, the movie not until like the final 20 minutes. Like, there's moments, like, when they're trying to grab one of the zombies from the pen. There's that.
You can't imagine how much you've done for all of us.
And by the way, this is not me saying the movie's bad. I fucking love Day of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead's my favorite, though. That just goes without saying. Dawn of the Dead is peak zombie film for me. It has everything I love, and it's cozy. I can't wait until I get to that quest in Witcher 3. Yeah, I ended up getting out of it because I was like, oh god, they're all going to be mad at me. And I don't want to fuck up Ciri, because I want to make sure Ciri's nice and safe. And yeah, I got praised. Yennefer's like, well, Geralt, you know what? You're really pulling it together. And I'm like, what the fuck did they do? I still haven't seen all the quests from that one, so I still need to go back and do it. I don't think there's anything else on this planet. I do wish these cut up into, hey, yeah, this is where you gotta be. I did learn, I did cheat a little. I looked up what the cutoff points are, and there's like 3 cutoff points. One was leaving the Citadel. We will not be going back to the Citadel for a while. So when we return, I'm going to have to scan the keepers. I think you can return to the Citadel whenever later on. So for the most part, we just do what we gotta do. Me doing this was actually a DLC quest line. I did not realize that. I also didn't realize that the gear is leveled based upon your level, so I kind of fucked myself over. And I got an Omni tool for, God, I love this thing. I got an Omni tool for Tali, because I can't use Omni tools. Okay, I'm up down, chat. We're all good. Everything's good. Okay, I was just taking that. Oh, yeah, shit, I almost forgot. I need to take the Dono goal off. I only leave it up during the intro, and sometimes I forget. But, yeah, if you're watching on Rumble, we are 60 bucks shy of the Dono goal. If we get there, I will play through all the Amnesia games. Okay, well, I'll play through Amnesia Rebirth and Amnesia the Bunker. We already passed the 1 goal for me to play Amnesia. I just fucking can't find my PS4 controller to do it. But, yeah, we've reached it. Oh, wait, is that not it? There we go, okay. I don't know why I have 2 for those, but, okay. Okie dokie. Let me just, move some stuff around here. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Okay, those are just interactables. Those do not matter. Yeah, but since I saved the scientist, I got 25 points in How the hell do I get off this planet? It just occurred to me. How do I get out of here? Map? Oh, return to Normandy. Yeah, return to Normandy. I was so confused for a moment there. Yeah, but no, I was supposed to stream this yesterday, but since I didn't, I was like, fuck it. So I played through Siphon Filter, beat it, and now we're playing Mass Effect 1. On a 360, no less. Yeah, honestly, I thought this was an Xbox game. Navigator.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I don't like... There should be an option for I don't like it either. But we're gonna need all we can get.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Fair point. Fair point. Now tell me about the aliens on the ship. Are you xenophobic like me? Let's be xenophobic. It's really in this year. Let's go find a nasty, ugly alien to smear. I think it's smear. I haven't heard the song in a while.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
It's not just our problem. Never turn away help. Not the wording I'd want to use, but we'll go with this one.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
God, that is so mature. God, I wish I could deal with people like that when I'm working with people. Fucking, oh god. So many people I've worked with did not have that attitude.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt.
The Agincourt?
We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
And now you're here?
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Ah, hell yeah. Ah, nothing like merit, chat. Imagine
Yes,
that.
sir.
Merit being the thing that pushed it. Also, I got Paragon points for that. I'm getting a lot of Paragon points. What is my current stats on that? Yeah, we're leading. It's actually pretty tight. We've been able to keep pretty 50-50. I don't know if there's anything. There probably is something that needs like 100 Paragon or 100 Renegade. We might get there at some point. I don't know. Let's talk to Joker.
Commander, something you need?
I want a stats report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Wasn't there some controversy with the voice actor for Joker? I'm trying to remember. I remember hearing someone say that, he's good in the role, but man, I hate him IRL, and I don't know what that was about. I don't know who voices Joker.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a
Hi,
few
Chris
questions?
Griffin. Ah, that's what it
Let's see where
is.
this is going. You did a background check on me.
Oh
didn't you?
god, I can
Well, I'll
hear
tell
it
you
now.
The same thing I told the kid.
Oh god.
You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in
But
flight.
Dad,
I earned that.
Peter.
All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I mean, I hear being in Family Guy is kind of, you know, terminal. Also, yes, my batteries are low. We're gonna hope that, I might have some spares out. I have these batteries here. We're gonna hope that they work. If not, I swear I have some around here somewhere. I'll go looking for them. Are you contagious? Does the Family Guy brain rot, like, does it spread?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I will keep that in mind for the DLC of Mass Effect 3. How'd you get your nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
That was just creepy. That was just creepy, man. That. Okay, sure. That's no answer.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Well, why were you unhappy there, Chris? Please don't call me that. Griffin. Shepard just leans down in his ear and goes, Chris Griffin. Just randomly in front of the crew.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Joker, there's nothing.
I worked
Shepard,
my ass off in
thank
flight
you,
school,
Joker.
Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I'm assuming you... I'm assuming they also didn't call you the modest one. Well, I mean, tell me about your disease while I'm here.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Okay, that's enough. I don't need to know anymore. I don't need your loyalty mission, and I'm 90% sure I cannot fuck you. You know, brittle bones and all that, I'd, absolutely demolish you. Anyways, bye, Joker. Shepard runs the ship. There's no HR department on this thing. He will never be able to get help for the sexual harassment. By the way, I just want to say, because the clip's been popping in my feed a lot, My favorite Family Guy joke, yes, I have seen enough Family Guy shorts to say I have a favorite Family Guy joke, is still the Farewell to Arms one. Well, Peter, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm going to hold this book up here and use it to explain. A farewell to arms? Oh no, I served in World War I and fell in love with a French nurse? Well, no, there's absolutely no way you've read that. I don't know why that one joke makes me chuckle. I don't know why. It just does. There's no way you've read that. Caden. Some sexual energy in this cutscene. Just two bros.
Anything you need, Commander?
Oh god, it's becoming sexual. I swear to god, this better not lead to fucking.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Oh, he's still talking about that. Okay, I've been told
Talk another
that you
time,
should talk
okay.
to these guys after every mission. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure in 2, for the most part, it actually only applied to, if it was a major mission, but apparently not. Recovered items. I don't get what the recovered items are. I really don't. I keep getting recovered items, and it's like, what are you recovering? Was it something I simply didn't pick up while I was on the mission? Also more Medi-Gel, thank you. Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted.
Oh, that's right, I asked her this. To be fair, how does Peter know that story?
To secure.
He probably heard about it on
Colonies
Book
were
Talk.
teeming with exotic
How
adventures.
everyone learns about stories
I wanted to travel
nowadays.
the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
And it
You ever
ripped.
think you made the wrong choice?
I remember her dialogue here, so I
Sometimes
want to play
think
through it
about
one more
opening a
time.
private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something
Okay,
special
Dr.
about
Bashir,
working in
calm down
soldiers.
there.
If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Mm-hmm.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
God, I wish, Mass Effect. I need to look back at it, because I feel like Mass Effect did spawn a lot of clones, but there's just not many. Like, you know, everyone always points to, hey, there's a bunch of COD clones, but there's not many clones of genres like Mass Effect, Fallout, and Total War. There's just not a lot of them. And when, okay, there are ones that are really half-baked, like, at least when there was COD clones, some of them were actually pretty good. I'm trying to think of Mass Effect clones. God, the one that always comes to mind is fucking Saints Row 4, but that's a parody. You had that one, not Everspace. That's a porn game, isn't it? That might actually be like this, but no, I'm thinking of a different one that came out in PS4, and it was basically a really shitty third-person shooter. I know, because I played it on PS4, and god, that was pain. I don't even want to stream that game. That's how much pain it was. I don't remember what the hell it was called. It was something close to Everspace, so. I just remember the story gave up like halfway through. I think there was a sex scene. I think you could, because there was dialogue options. It was only like a 5-hour game. I thought that female... I know that female VA. Where is she from? Dr. Chalk was. Well, you know, I got my phone charged. What the hell? Let's look this up. Mass Effect 1, Dr. Chuck. Wow, okay. Thank you, Google, for reading. That's Caroline Seymour, acclaimed English actress known both for her on-screen roles such as Abby Grant in the BBC series Survivors, and multiple guest appearances in Star Trek Next Generation. That's where you know her from. It's fucking Next Generation. And her extensive voiceover works in video games, which include voicing Queen Mira in the Gears of War franchise. No fucking way. That's the voice actress for the Locust Queen? God damn. Okay. Okay. I don't know why that... I would not have guessed, but I can kind of hear it.
Good to see you.
Huh. Damn. Who else is a famous voice actor that I should know in here?
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
We're in, boys. We're so in.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
I never watched
Thanks,
Star
I
Trek.
appreciate
The
the rescue.
Locust
I just
Queen,
wish-
that's where. That would save your unit. See, I am RPing the fuck out of Shepard because we doubled down on the trauma of being a lone survivor. So he really wants to save people. He's very xenophobic, and he's completely understanding of those that are also having survivor's guilt. But those that, you know, try to go for their own and not band together, he's going after them. Don't blame yourself.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Even when it doesn't work out for him, he still keeps going.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh shit, okay, I'm just repeating dialogue, my bad. My bad, Shane. If you've never seen Star Trek, TNG's a good one to start with. You just gotta get past those first season or two. First season or two are kind of bad. The rest of TNG's pretty good. Deep Space Nine was mine. I fucking love Deep Space Nine.
If I had been more alert,
Save for a few episodes.
by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our
I apparently
training
am
is
stuck
supposed
in
to
this
make us
loop.
able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Alright, there we go.
Dismissed, Chief.
I might have sex with Ashley. We're definitely cheating on her in 2, though. You know what? To be fair, she breaks up with us in 2. So you know what? Not cheating. It really isn't, because she does tell you to fuck off. I mean, can't blame Shepard if he goes after Miranda.
Shepard.
Rex. I'm gonna leave that be. I'm not touching his extinction with a 10-foot pole. Wait, hold on. Does this take me down, or are there here we go. Right, Tali should be back here. I don't know if... Oh, I was still in Eden. I was still on the other thing, so... I'm trying to remember if I had these conversations.
You need something?
I think I have, so we should be
I should
good.
go.
We should be good to dip. I'm pretty sure I've had all of these conversations, and the game should have saved them. Because I had them prior to doing the moon mission. The asteroid mission. Yeah, but fucking God, when Deep Space Nine, when Star Trek has a bad episode, you will know you're watching a bad episode. One that I fucking loathed was when Cisco, the black guy, the black captain, and Bashir, O'Brien, crash land on some planet while investigating a call. And it turns out that, yeah, a previous Federation ship had crashed there, and the people had founded a new life using no technology. They shunned it. And there's like a girl who's dying, like a 9-year-old girl. And instead of, using their repair kit that they have on their crash ship that's all good, instead they're like, nah, fuck that. She's dying. We're just going to shove moss on it and see if that heals her. Now, the problem with that episode isn't that they're anti-technology. That's fine, that's something that's brought many times in Star Trek. The whole thing about the replicated food not tasting as good as real food. And hell, it's half the reason, a lot of people defect from the Federation and go AWOL. Well, the problem with it was, at the end of it all, it turns out the doctor who's leading the colony, fucked over the ship and made it crash. She planned the whole thing out. And she instituted herself as the leader of the group. And then she proceeds to throw Cisco, who just wants to fucking leave. It throws him in a hot box, hoping he dies. Now, she does keep trying to... I think she wanted to throw O'Brien in there first, because he was the one caught trying to heal the girl with their advanced repair med kits and all that. And he's like, I'm the commander, I'll take the blame. And he gets thrown in the hot box. It wouldn't have been bad. It wouldn't have been bad if it just had the balls to go, yeah, no, this bitch is crazy. Shoot her. But then it's like, no, she's in the right. And the people are like, well, we're not going, Captain Cisco. We made a life here. We're going to stay here. And she smiles and she's like, see? I was in the right. They needed to get away from technology. It's like, you're a psychotic bitch that stranded people and got them killed. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? And she was using technology, if I recall, to jam the signal so they couldn't get aid. It's like, oh, yeah, that's one of those stupid things that Roddenberry did a few times, where he's like, yeah, no, you see, we're in the future. There's going to be people that want to go back to the way things were, and there's ways to do that correct. I basically call them the hippie episodes, and there was one of them that was just fucking stupid. She deserved to get shot, but no, she'll get arrested. But all these people are going to stay here and be stranded. And most likely, if I recall, due to their proximity to... It was either the wormhole, or it was... Were they on the other side of the wormhole? I don't remember the episode on where the location was, but they probably got overran and killed by the Founders, or the fucking, lizard people whose names I am blanking on right now. Not Quarians, that's fucking from this game. Bajorans were the people. It's where the fuck Garrick species were. I'm trying to remember that. Ah, God, it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Also, I did not mean to press that. Take me back in game. Garrick species. Oh, Cardassian. That's what they were. Cardassian. Okay, zoom me out. It feels so weird having that be on X, but okay. So, we're still in this cluster. Oh, Terra Nova. I was just there. Tyr. Bor. Loki. Now, what happens if I go to Terra Nova? Terra Nova is one of the Class 1 colony... Oh, I can't land. Oh, this is the one we saved. Oh, okay, that's right. It's not the one I'm thinking of. Alright, let me see what my objectives were. Oh, God, there's a trading card shop simulator game. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I think there's a few of those that popped up. Because I remember there was one where you have to, if someone smells in your store, you have to spray them with Axe body spray or something. Made me laugh. Okay. Need to find the archaeologist. Artemis Tau Cluster. Geth interest in corporate research colony. Novera. Needs to know why. Alright, let's go after Liara so we get a full team. Sort by name. I kind of wish you could sort by planet. That's what I really wish you could do, but whatever. Find her. Uncharted Worlds of the Artemis Tau Cluster. Okay. See where the fuck that is. Asgard. Exodus Cluster. Oh, good. Okay, they do mark them. Okay, so we can go to those. I don't know about any bonus objectives. We'll keep an ear out. I know we actually do have a few side things. Hold on. Liara can wait. Let me see what my side objectives were. I wish I could open this up well in there, but sadly cannot. Okay, so I'll scan. None of these should cause any progression of the story. These should be just fun side content things. News vids indicate that a survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Hades Gamma Cluster and find out what happened to them. A man named Garoth asked you to look for his missing brother. Garoth fears his brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through the Stranus system. Stranus. Okay. That sounds like a fun one. Privateers. Let's go take on some pirates. Okay. Stranus. Stranus, 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 Stranus. Maybe it's Stranus, I don't know. I also don't know where the fuck it is. Artemis Tau. Where is this? That's Serpent Nebula. Where the hell is this Stranus? Hawking, Kepler, Armstrong, Voyager, Atikan, Hades, Exodus? Horsehead. What the fuck am I looking for then? Go to the Stranus system. Go to the Stranus system, the Horsehead Nebula Cluster. Ah, okay. Horsehead. That's the one right next door to me. I do wish you could mark it and it'd be like, oh, okay, we'll highlight it like the other ones. Okay, there is Noveria there. That is true. The way these work, if I go into them... Okay, we'll go for Liara first, then we'll shoot over. Sparta. Macedon. Athens. Crete? Oh, okay. Knossos. Knossos. If I'm not mistaken, is that a city? I'm going to assume that's a city-state, considering the other ones are called Sparta, Macedon, Athens. I'm going to assume that's a city-state. I don't know which one Liara's in, so we're gonna take a guess. Okay, Armeni, Therum, Zakos. Oh, hello. Okay, which one is she in? If I could, I swear to God, I can't wait to get to the second one where we can actually open this up while having that up. Liara. Somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay, that doesn't shorten where we gotta look at all. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find. Yeah, that's... Okay, well, I guess we're going looking for a very blue needle in a very black haystack. Okay, I don't think this is it. Shit, I gotta remember it's X to zoom out. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts. A few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Zaoff. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct. However, the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. That'd be a fun area to go to. I don't think we're going there, but that would be a very fun level. Okay, Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the human system of the Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils, that sounds like a scientist, of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Nova Yekaterinburg. I do like that they mention the gravity. I don't think it ever impacts us, but it is interesting to know. There's a question. Does terraforming, do we somehow find a way to fix the gravity, and how the hell do we go about doing that? Okay. So, we're going down to save a scientist. Who should we take? Who is best adept at science stuff? We'll take Tali. Because, waifu. Do we take Ashley for double waifu? Do we waifu? I don't think you want to do that. Rex can be pretty good. He's a pretty tanky boy. Kate is just there. I don't know shit about his personality. Yeah, I think I'll take... gives me more combat strength. 0 biotic capabilities, though. Fuck those biotics. All my homies hate biotics. Shepard, it seems like you're just going down with the women. Yeah, it's very, very Kirk of me, ain't it? Saving content. Please don't turn off your console. I don't intend to.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Understood, Joker? I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Also, I wonder, can the Mako endure lava? I'm looking at her tires, and as amazing as their tread is, I don't think so. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone saw that. I got a short for Shark Tank. Apparently, some dudes reinvent a fucking wheel. They made a square, but it's like an internal square, and it's it folds at the edges and like as it moves through the shape. Trying to think of what that prism's called, where it's like it's a 3-dimensional square in a 3-dimensional square. I forget what it's actually called, but they basically made that as a tire, and it apparently it's able to handle terrain much better than our normal tires. So it's like, huh, okay. I'm curious. I want to see where this goes. I love, like, you know, science can sometimes horrify or bore me. But hey, sometimes science is just interesting. I want to know about it. I want to know about the square tires. Because they're round, that's the thing. They're like rounded on the ends, but they're a square internally. It's hard to explain, but apparently it fucking works. I'm taking them at their word, by the way, so, you know, if it doesn't work, don't shoot the messenger. But that being said, I'm very interested in that. I love hearing about technological advancements when they're actually cool. Also, apparently you can somehow double zoom. I'm not sure how I go about doing that. I hope I don't need Garrus in the squad or something. I don't want that filthy Xeno stinking up the back seat. Shepard, I'm here. Oh, that's the right Tally. That's fine. You're fine. You're fine. My adorable little pumpkin spice latte. You're fine. Ashley's just fuming in the side seat. Like, what the fuck did he just call this skank? Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. It's a very, very sea crittery looking spaceship, and oh no. Okay, I think they're a little out of my effective range. Geth Armature. Oh, great. They're bringing out the musicians. The AI music's finally rising up. It's had enough of our bullshit. Oh, come on. That was a I need to find out if I can upgrade the fucking Mako. Like, I like the Mako, but I would like better armaments. Especially if I gotta put up with this kind of bullshit. Oh, come on. He's so close to... Can I just ram him? I need to know. For science. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's actually awesome. I love that. I didn't notice if it took anything off my shield, so I'll have to look back at the footage. But, I'm gonna hope it didn't, and I can just run things over. But Garrus is a crack shot. What did you just call Tolly? What did I say? Like... My sweet little pumpkin spice latte? I don't know. I was thinking like pumpkins, because that's like an adorable thing. And I was thinking also woman, so pumpkin spice latte. That was what I came to. If you stick around, I got a lot of weird fucking sayings I can bring up, like honey oats. Not honey oats. God, I said it on a prior stream. What the fuck did I say? Fuck, what did I say? I said something. I don't know, my favorite one, though, my favorite go-to is always going to be Sugar Tits. I don't know why, that one just always makes me laugh. Like, that's not even... Some people will be like, oh, that's such a sexist thing to say. No, this is a funny thing to say. Right up there with, I don't remember what the hell I called her. It was something about Honey Oats. I don't remember. Don't know. Come on, Mako, I believe in you. Or maybe it's not supposed to go up there. I'm getting the object feeling... Object feeling, whatever, that I'm not allowed up there. Back down we go. Also, I got, tangos on the radar. That are turrets. I got a lot of tangos that it has to be turrets. That turret? Ah, yeah, those are turrets. Those are turrets, and they're already firing at me. So, actually, I did see someone advise, I was talking to him later, after the stream. They advised getting out and fighting it on foot, and, I mean, I get where you're coming from, is the rockets are pretty slow. It's also because it reduces the detection range of turrets, so, I mean, okay, that's plausible. Oh, you're no fun, Ashley. I was thinking, you know, this is a path with some hair on your chest. But no, okay, we'll find a different route. I then proceeded. Oh, I can't save. Probably because I'm in combat. If I back up enough, it probably will let me save. Because I won't have to start this over and take out the Geth. Yeah, still can't save, okay. The game is weirdly adamant about me not saving. Okay, let me see the journal. What do we got for a different route? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Not so much it wants me to drive all the way around. It more so just wants me to make a slight little detour. Besides, Chad, okay? You know damn well Tali would be she'd be a pumpkin spice latte chick. Oh, this is not good. I'm a turtle and I'm on my back. This is not... How did this happen? Free me. Oh, am I just dead? Mako must be parked on level terrain and not moving for you to exit. See, that's the problem. We can't move. I think I just have to accept death. And as you can see here, chat, the proud Mako, once a prime fighting creature, lays down on its back awaiting death. Truly, nature is most cold and cruel to the elderly and the young. Is the save file probably corrupted? No. I think it might have still been detecting that I was in combat, and that's what's going on with it. Let's hope it's not fucking corrupted. We're not that far into the game, and already I've put like 2 streams into this game. That'd be like finding out Final Fantasy corrupted after a 10-hour stream. It's like, oh, God. But unlike Final Fantasy, I wouldn't actually mind playing this. I would probably reclass so to be an engineer or something. Maybe a biotic. Mainly just for... the pistol's actually really good. What can I say? The pistol is actually really good. So I'd fuck around. I'd give it a try over Soldier. Because Soldier's just being a tank. That's fine. I do like being able to have the full list of weapons. But I think for Mass Effect 2, we're going to mix it up a little. Look, every game I play, I am the dude who picks white guy, 6 foot, sword and shield. I am that dude. Maybe two-handed sword if I'm feeling spicy. Maybe if I put some pepper on my eggs that morning. It looks like a giant shrimp.
I smell trouble.
You know, Ashley, I know you were ambushed, but I think it's weird that you can smell the gif. Super advanced alien, easily bullied by dumb redneck human driving. This is fucking adorable. Look, and here you can see the Mako trying to procreate so it can prolong its bloodline. And in the event it too shall pass from this earth, it will make sure that there is another one. God damn, holy shit. I got the motion of the ocean on my side here, man. This GIF doesn't know what to expect. I don't understand what he's doing to our scouts, sir. My God. He realizes they're all male, right? I don't think he cares, sir. This is stupid. I should not be able to do this. People don't like the Mako segments, do they, huh? Well, you know what? I think they're in the closet, chat, because this is premium. This is what I paid for. I only paid like $10 for this game at a used game store, but this is what I paid for. Look at them, they're in shock, chat. Oh shit. Well, I think I can scrape out of this. Maybe. Come on, grind. There you go. You see, chat, that is peak gaming right there. That is how you win in Mass Effect, okay? If you play Mass Effect any other way, you are playing it wrong. Also, I do gotta kill you, so, hold on. Let's pop you a few times from up here. Woo! You know, what am I doing? Man, I love that my shield's holding through all of this. There we go. I needed the XP. Oh shit, I can talk to you guys. Okay, I guess you don't got anything to say. That's fine, you'll get to talk to me. They're probably a little weirded out, Shepard, by the fact, I don't know, they literally just want you mount to Geth. They got a little weird. I am here to find new life, new civilization, and see if they're procreatable. Shepard, it's a fucking machine. Yeah, but Joker will end up with his machine waifu. Why can't I? Shepard, we look at Joker and call him weird behind his back because of that shit. Oh. Okay. The Mako rapes different species to continue its bloodline. Yeah, it's like a wasp. It's like a wasp, but that's how it works. Yeah, I don't think they intended the player to run over the ominous and scary Geth and proceed to just mount them continuously. Alright, let's try and get through this.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Now, until I see an alternative. Wait, where the hell is this alternative? I didn't see that. I don't know about you guys. I didn't see that. Ooh, shit. That one sounded absurdly loud. Oh, okay, I can squeeze through here. There we go. Nice and safe. Though I'm getting a ping up there somewhere. Somewhere up in them there hills, there be eyes. Chat, the hills have eyes. Let's hope this is better than the fucking remake. Also, chat, if you want to suffer, watch The Hills Have Eyes 2, the sequel to the remake. That was not good. Actually, you know what? The remake of The Hills Have Eyes might have actually been good. I honestly don't remember that one well enough. I think that was one of those shot-for-shot remakes that were popular at the time. But the fucking sequel to it, oh god, oh. Okay. The sequel to The Hills Have Eyes is not a good movie. It's got one of the funniest damn kills you'll ever see, though. When that one National Guardsman gets his arm cut off. And fucking for some reason he just ditches his rifle. I'm not sure why. Before he loses his hand, he ditches his rifle. And one of the cannibals cuts it off and waves them. It's like, this is out of the fucking Wrong Turn series. What the hell am I watching? Lobster. Lobster. You ever wonder if the Geth are buttery? Shepard, please never ask me that again. I just imagine Shepard, like, is bugging any woman he has in the Mako with, like, the most random questions and fun facts you could imagine. See, I could get out and fight these guys. I could use the Mako as cover. Or, I just use the mounted MG. Mass Effect predicted modern combat. Outside of the drones. But Humvees do have, you know, movable turrets that you can move from the inside. It is possible to have a Mako, chat. It is possible. Uncle Sam denies us these fun toys. Okay. Well, the Geth really aren't that intimidating so far. I was under the impression from Mass Effect 2, you know, when you meet Legion and everything, I was under the impression that, oh my goodness, the Geth must be terrifying. And so far, we've just sexually assaulted them. I don't know, it's not really there. I'm not feeling it.
All clear.
Thank you, Tali. Thank you. Alright, let's check out over here real quick and then we'll clear through. I guess I could have taken out those turrets, because yeah, when they said the high ground, I was under the impression that there were more turrets that were going to open up on us. No, it was just find the side path, go around and blast them. Simple enough, really. Also, yeah, I'm drawing my pistol. The pistol's just a fun... Ooh, red. I do like the Geth design, though. The Geth design is really cool. I believe I can handle this. I have trouble reading when they do two of them, though. That fucks me over a little. Alright, so we're in heavy armor. Got our pistol upgraded. I feel like it's a good run, chat. We're having a good run of things. Gate control. You know what? Yeah, better idea. Oh, can I reclose that? Shit. Ashley! God damn it, she got laid the fuck out. Oh. I don't know how this works if I try to res her now.
Just a scratch.
Ashley, how do you get out of there? I think she's stuck, Tali. Well, Tali, guess what? You're the one getting fucked. I think. I actually don't know if Tali's a character you can have sex with in this game. I don't know. But I'm going to get back into Mako and for the XP. Oh, okay. It unconnected her. So I see why people do these land fights against them. You know, it's pretty easy to dodge as long as you're strafing. But I feel like it's a little quicker to use the Mako. I just want the XP, so we're going back for the kills. Ow. Ow. Okay, I kind of drove into that one. That's on me. Steady but controlled fire, chat. Making sure I don't overheat it too badly. Alright. I mean, at 84 XP a pop, it's worth it going over here killing these. I'd rather level up, right, early, than be late game and be like, ah, well, I really wish I had points in this, this, and that. So yeah, I'm going to take any chance to get some XP. Now, luckily, Mass Effect is one of those things that you get XP for basically everything you do. Did you decrypt something? XP. Did you discover a codex entry? Most of the times, XP. I think a few times I haven't gotten XP. Anti-personnel rounds. Ooh, hammerhead rounds. Nice. Now, does anti-personnel... I imagine anti-personnel would not work on Geth, because they're purely synthetic. So, synthetic. So, you'd be shooting in the metal, so I imagine armor piercing is what you'd want for them. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, chat. I haven't slept since, when the hell did I sleep last? You know, and you gotta ask yourself that question. Something's wrong in your life. Okay, yeah, I'll take all of that. Avenger 1. I'm not really using that too much. Oh, shit. Shotgun, pistol. Upgrades. Plus 5 weapon accuracy, plus 14 heat absorption. That's not too bad. Combat sensor 2. Making these enemies visible. Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon radar. Okay, so this is just for the... If I give that to one of my teammates, that should apply for me, I believe. Heat sink, 12% absorption, 7 accuracy. I guess I'll give it better heat absorption, because accuracy we don't have to worry about too much. So I'll give it that. Who got the anti-personnel rounds, though? Weapon stability, sensor, heat sink, sighting. Alright, I don't really need a recoil dampener. I can manage that on my own. Yep. Oh, I see, said the blind man. Okay, let me see that. I wasn't clicking over to this one. Okay. Highly toxic compound, 4% toxic damage for 5 seconds. 25 damage versus organics. 30% weapon force, also called squish projectiles, is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target. Yeah, I don't know if that would work, but okay. Radioactive rounds. These rounds are stamped with a minuscule amount of radioactive material, inducing low levels of radiation sickness in targets. Shepard, that sounds like a fucking war crime. 20% damage versus synthetics. 25% shield bypass, minus 30% damage, 18% cooldown, bypass, weapon force, weapon force. I'm going to equip the anti-synthetic rounds for what we're doing. I can always swap it off later. Meanwhile, for you ladies, who I think are always swapping to your rifle. Okay, first off. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, it's just objectively better. Okay, I'll give her that. And give her combat. I don't really think any of that really matters to her, so we'll give her that the way they pop up. And make sure I give her organics, weapon force, cooldown, bypass, and shield. Nah. You know what? I'm just gonna give her this so she's applying damage to them. Yeah. What about your armor? Human Certa Foundation. What the fuck is that upgrade? Shock absorbers. Oh, okay. That makes sense. 2% health regeneration a second. 20% physical threshold. Health. 20 health shields. Toxin. You know, it's funny. I don't remember getting this many items in fucking Mass Effect 2. I don't remember this much. Maybe I just didn't equip my teammates with anything, and I was a dick about it, but I don't remember being able to customize them with all this stuff. Okay, seems fine. Let me see Tali. What is she packing? Right, we did give her a good one. It's not really spec too well, but whatever. It's fine. I don't have any quarry and stuff for you, but I can give you... Oh, she doesn't have any health regeneration, so you know what? Yeah, I'll give her some health regeneration. Assault rifle. Sure, and... Not really fighting any of those yet. Yeah, I'll just give her that, sure, why not? Simple, to the point. Alright, I have an upgrade on mine. What is mine? Shield battery plus 40 shields. It's not too bad. What's the other one? Plus 50 shields? Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, look, Jeff, I die. It's game over for everyone, okay? Grenades. Yeah, high explosive, I'm just sticking with that. I don't need the other one. High explosive, hey, that's the one for me. 103 accuracy rating. 114. Yeah, I kind of just like what I got. I like what we're getting. We're sticking with it. You need some sleep. No, I don't. Isn't the Mako just an APC? It's a little more an IFV, I think, but yeah. Infantry fighting vehicle. I mean, technically, infantry fighting vehicle is kind of just a more souped-up APC. Kind of. Sort of. Eh. Weapon stability. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm hoping that also counts for sway. Weapon force? Yeah, sure, why not? Take one of those. Shotgun. Yeah, I kind of just want that to shred any humans we hit with it. Hopefully I will get a better upgrade for that eventually. Accuracy rating. I don't need a better accuracy. Ooh, we don't need no stinking accuracy. More shots. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine on that. Keep the heat sink, and... You know what? I'll use radioactive rounds, sure. Okay, Shepard. You sadistic fuck. Oh yeah, I got my helmet on. Cool. Where the hell am I? Maybe I do need that sleep. Alright, boys and girls. Let's hop back on board. Come on. I will say turning it can be a little bit of a bitch, but for the most part, yeah, I don't hate the Mako. Okay, there's at least one Geth in the building over here. I'm assuming that's where the control thingamajig is. Are you in here? Is there any filthy? I see something that's not human feet. I've seen enough Quentin Tarantino films to know what human feet look like, and those ain't it. Fucking clanker.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something else different. Then I had to remember you're xenophobic, not racist. At least, not yet. What is xenophobia but a hatred of a race on a much greater scale, chat? Kessler 3, Storm 3, and Hammer 2. I will take all of that. I'm assuming I can break this stuff down later or sell it off or whatever later down the line. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I really need much Omnigel. I mean, I got 6, unless Omnigel's something else, some other currency I'm not looking at. I don't know, I just find it weird that your items you pick up, you break it down to Omnigel, because isn't that used just to heal? Also, there's nothing in here. No, I don't think there is. Alright. Come along, you two. We have the rest of the planet to explore. Also, it'll bug me, so, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm still zoomed the fuck in. Okay, there we go. You're xenophobic. Yeah, having the xenomorphs. Yeah, have the xenomorphs. They're terrifying. The xenomorphs are terrifying. But the only thing more terrifying than the xenomorphs is that fucking AI-assisted remaster that came out recently. God, that was a horrible remaster. How do you take a film where everyone's on sets and make it look like they're on green screens? How the hell do you do that? I want to know what prompt decided to tell the AI, yeah, make everything look worse. And be sure everyone has black pits in their mouth. Like, God, AI is not the future. It's not the future of remasters. I get so tired of people being like, oh, we can use AI to remaster this video game or this movie. No, we cannot. They all suck. Like, hey, I get it. Some have used AI and they've been good, but that's because they use some. Even then, that's fucking too much. That's too much fucking AI. I'm still gonna bitch about fucking Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. That shit sucked. I don't know what the hell happened at Aspyr, because... yeah, I played other stuff by Aspyr. They can make good remasters. I don't know what happened there. But for some reason, that game just came out bad. Okay, mechanically, it's fine. I've heard some people say the AI is a little different. I don't know. The AI is not exactly the greatest in some of those games. But yeah, like the actual fucking remastered elements are bad. One of the heroes that they claim to add were taken from a mod. It's like, okay, was there a B team of a B team of a D team working on this or something? Because my god, how did you mess up so bad? Remastering, just a remaster. That's all people want. Remaster with proper online connectivity. That's all you had to do. Should have been a slam dunk. They could have literally ported it, chat, and that's all they would have had to have done. Just get rid of the like blur filter Star Wars Battlefront 1 has on some maps. I swear it's there. Some people said they'd never noticed it, but I swear it's there on PS2. Just get rid of that, and then there you go. Also, I feel like I'm killing the frames by coming up here. We're not on my PC, but yeah, this game just has some frame problems. AI isn't the future for shit. Well, that's the problem. AI is the future for shit. The problem is, it's with the children. Fucking... I don't envy what kids are growing up with. Fucking everything's recorded, everything's documented, fucking everything's got AI. AI answers they're like, oh, okay, I gotta whip out my phone and look up this AI answer. And look, I understand that, you know, sometimes sometimes, you know, there's a bit of fear-mongering with the whole let's go out and ask people questions on the street, but I watched someone who was a skeptic of that go out and do it themselves, and oh my god, people are stupid. People are really stupid. Hey, who fought in the Civil War? Now, I would accept, if someone asked me who fought in the Civil War, 9 times out of 10, they mean America. They mean the American Civil War. But I think it's a reasonable question to say which Civil War, just to make sure. You never know. But I heard there were people saying Japan, there were people saying France, there were people saying Mexico. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we teaching people? You know, I go online and I always got some faggot over there telling me how the Confederate flag, you know, the one people raise all the time, is racist and shouldn't be there. But then immediately that same person goes, in the Civil War we fought Japan. You know, I have the odd feeling that if you can't tell me what war the flag is from, I shockingly don't think you should have an opinion. Suddenly, shockingly, you should not have an opinion. I mean, it's called the Confederate flag. It was the Confederate battle flag, if I understand correctly, and there were subdivided versions of that. The actual Confederate flag is a lot blander looking. I'm not gonna lie, the actual Confederate flag is rather bland. The battle flag, that one looks cool. I say what you will. To quote Richard Brake from Outpost, you can say what you want about the Nazis, but you gotta admit, they had style. What the fuck are we doing in a Nazi bunker? God, Outpost is such a good movie. It's such a good movie. So, Geff, I realize this might come as a shock to you, but not only do I have the high ground, I can also immediately obliterate you. And I'm fairly certain small arms is not going to impact the Mako. Okay, that's a Mako enemy. That's a, yeah, Geth Colossus. Well, Geth Colossus, I believe that's a Mako one. Oh, shit. Just managed to take him out. He's not taken out yet, but I can keep him stunned. If I can get on top, I can heal. There we go. There we go. Let's keep him pinned. Keep him pinned. Oh, it's like wrestling. We need a oh, I need a folding chair. Shit. And just like an actual wrestling match, we had him in the first half. Did not have him past that point, though. Alright, so where's that load me? Bullshit, that's what. Not to mention it was 70 gigs. The original, both 1 and 2 are less than 14. Yeah! Oh, wait, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, that was weird. It should not have taken that much space. And it's dead now, by the way. I own it. I pre-ordered that shit. To be fair, I know the risk of pre-ordering, but it was Star Wars Battlefront, and the single-player, gameplay-wise, is fine. I like pumping it in occasionally and just playing a quick match or two, because Star Wars Battlefront's got that, like, combat cycle I just really enjoy. I will say, I always remember, though, playing on the, is it the Death Star map or something? There's some map where you're on a space station, and, you can go into the armory of the space station, and the E-11 blasters are up on the wall. Now, the E-11 is meant to be a rather small and compact rifle. For some reason, the ones on the shelf are bigger than the character's head, and it's like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, that doesn't look right. The Nazis did have drip. Something the neo-Nazis don't have in the slightest. I don't know, some of their jackets look rather nice. Oh, I thought I got a kill. Okay, now I'm gonna come over there and fuck you up. Hold still, sir. Hold still, hold still. There we go. They're so easy to beat. You just gotta drive into him and it knocks him over, and then you just get a few free shots in. Then you just gotta readjust and go back in for it. How did, how are the Geths scary? Goddamn, I'm really dragging him now. Oh no. Oh no, he's stuck. He's like stuck on the fucking engine. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Can I like shake you loose here? Come on. Come on. I guess the real question is, chat, do I have him or does he have me? That's the eternal question we gotta ask ourselves. Actually, his shield is even starting to recharge. Okay, buddy. I need you to, like, get off. Hold on. Okay, I feel like they put something in there to make sure that you wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. And so they have, like, that little AoE attack he just did. Oh, it disables the vehicle. I thought that was just, like, an effect. Okay, I follow now. There we go. Okay, I'm going to have to re-equip everyone's, specs, though, I think. I hope not, but why do I feel like I would have to? Yeah. Okay, I'll do this first. Well, I mean, actually, hold on. While I'm here, I should already have the, anti-synth rounds. Hammerhead, cooldown. Yeah, there you go. Armor piercing. I always remember, though, playing, I'm curious if they're going to patch it in the, Hitman HD Trilogy Remastered they're putting out. I'm wondering if they're going to get rid of the burning windmill on the back of the jackets in the Rotterdam mission. Also, I wonder if they're going to make it where all those guys are actually white. Because playing it, I was like, oh, that's weird. These are, I think, neo-Nazis, and yet multiple members are black or, like, Indian-looking. It's like, hold on, man, this doesn't seem very neo-Nazi-ish. I'm just saying, Agent 47 looked more like a neo-Nazi than those guys. Maybe that's part of the charm. They're, like, very accepting. They're, like, neo-Nazis on paper, but they're really actually accepting. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Speaking of Nazis, can talk about how much the I think you're saying, can I talk about how much the SS fucked over the non-SS soldiers in winning the war? I feel like I'm having a stroke. I didn't get much sleep, chat. You can't be hitting me with these funny words. Yeah, I mean, I guess go nuts. You're here enough that it's like if you start spurging out over some random history fact or topic or names of people we won't say. The Jews. You know, it's like, oh, okay, it's just some normal chatter. Yeah, I'm so used to Rumble where I get like a bot who's like, hey, anyways, guys, the Jews, am I right? And it's like, I don't want you in here. Not because you're talking bad about the Jews. I could care less about any group you're talking about. It's just like, yeah, I don't want a bot in here. Yeah, but you know, you pop up here enough. Yeah, sure, go nuts. I mean, at least not like that one. We had some dude have a fucking meltdown recently over me jokingly saying, sometimes I think you're a bot. Because he just came in and he just posted the same thing and I guess dipped. And it's like, I just made a passing remark, and then because I was busy playing the game, he was like, he had a whole meltdown conniption in chat. It's like, man, if you got this upset over this, man, I don't know what to tell you. Life is short, chat. There's not much I can do for you if that's what's going on. My opinion on that is basically the same thing as my opinion about the dude who had a whole freak out stream or video or whatever about gaming streamers on Rumble. It's like, man, you gotta touch some fucking grass or something. I know nowadays it's viewed as like a Reddit thing, but it's like, you know, sometimes, nigga, you just gotta touch the grass. You just gotta get out there. No, I'm just talking about how the SS was one of the biggest reasons why the Nazis lost the war. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't care, man. Go nuts. Now, obviously, if I'm streaming with someone else, don't go over to her chat or his chat and, you know, fucking do the same, because I don't know what some people I stream with. I don't know what their sensibilities are. I mean, have I ever streamed with, like, Kit? She streams on Twitch, so it's like, I don't think Twitch would take kindly to this kind of talk. Anyone on Rumble, for the most part, should be fine. But, you know, it's just better not to be rude with them. This is not in regards to you specifically. This is in regards to just history of the channel. I am apparently... Oh, okay, they're both in the buildings. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I can do that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm suddenly very interested in the Mako again. Also, I thought I lost a fucking tire there for a minute, but goddamn, ours are huge. That's a fucking donut for when we need a spare. Okay, let's check this out. I don't support the Nazis, if that's what you're thinking. I didn't say anything, chat member. Feeling guilty about something, chat member? Nah, I'm joking with it. Yeah, I don't care. As long as everyone is civil in chat, we're good. We're good. I don't care. As long as everyone's civil in chat. Save for the Jews. We're civil because we kicked them out. Anyways. They were kicked out of 184 nations and 1 chat room. Was it 184? I lost count. I lost count of what the nation number was up to. Override succeeded. Perimeter
clear.
I don't, getting back, yeah, I'll probably want it open. I probably won't have to drive all the way back, but fuck it. Alright, let's stow this. There's one thing, though, I have noticed. This is something I've kind of been thinking about. Pippa recently with her thing of, like, someone compared her to iDubbbz. And there's, like, people... Oh, hello, I didn't get these before. Ooh. Ooh. What is a gladiator? Hold on, what did I pick up? Armor-piercing rounds? I don't care! Be gone! What the fuck is a gladiator? That sounds sick. Ooh, oh, I gotta see what this looks like. Please be cool. Please be cool. It's like way, well, it's not way worse. Yeah. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It's not there, Chief. Not feeling it. 40 shields, 20% splash damage. The mechanical augmentation increases the brute strength of the wearer, allowing them to deliver powerful blows when rifle blowing or pistol whipping opponents. I feel pretty good about all that, though. I'm not gonna worry. I don't think we gotta worry about fucking anyone getting up in our face. Anytime we've meleeed someone, we've done shit ton of damage to them. Max accuracy, heat absorption. Heat absorption. I was kind of looking for stability. Oh no, all Middle Easterners are the same to me. But no, what was I talking about? Pippa, yeah. She basically, from what I've heard, is that she's kind of gotten tired of talking about politics, and it's funny, there's people upset at her because she stopped talking about politics. There's people upset at her because she talked about politics. That subdivides into whether or not they're the right or wrong politics also, by the way. And then there's people who I think just don't like her. And yeah, you know, it's fair to say you're tired of fucking politics. It goes back to what I was talking about with that dude who is having a meltdown about Rumble gaming streams. It's like, buddy, not everyone wants to talk about this shit. Hell, I don't think most people want to talk about this shit. 30% shield bypass. You know what? I'm using my pistol for damage. Yeah, we'll take this because of its rate of fire. We'll use this to break shields. I like that. I like that. We're being clever here, chat. But you know, no, I noticed on a lot of streams nowadays, people who are not political streamers are getting asked political questions. And yeah, I've already heard people say that, hey, we're getting much more politicized with each passing year. The average person is way more politicized than they ever used to be. And yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing, but it's I don't think it's going to be a good thing. Because, hell, some people just don't want to talk about politics. I kind of liked it better, because there used to be people I know that were like, yeah, I don't know anything about politics, because I just, you know, it's not for me. I don't care. I stay out of it. Unless some, like, real major hits the news, like 9/11, you know, they didn't hear about it. Okay, I used 9/11, but given the age group I was in, there's no fucking way I'd know what people were thinking at 9/11 from personal experience. But, yeah, just fucking people don't want to be talking about politics 24/7, and that's all. It's not even talking anymore, it's just whinging. Everyone just whinges about politics. I'm whinging right now about politics. That Geth fucker who just dropped a bullshit shield is whinging about politics. Also, somehow I leveled up. I'm not sure that happened, but okay. Ooh, energy shield. Oh, I can actually use this as cover. Oh, that's cool. I can use their shields. Oh, that's actually sick. I do like that. I wonder if those are permanent until they take, yeah, Halo logic. Too much damage and they disappear. Thanks, really tough hack in their game. Kirsch is getting more annoying with her spurging becoming more common. She listens to the worst people in her audience. God, I don't know how the fuck Kirsch does it. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, I'll talk politics on stream. I'll fucking talk politics about history. But, God, if I had to spend every day... Chad, let me fill you in on something here. A little lore, right? For a brief bit of time, I was like, hey, I'll talk about drama. You know, seems to be easy views. I'll do it. And hell, I got views. Those videos, were 4-digit numbers. It's like, oh, okay. It's pretty good. But two things occurred to me, chat. One, I looked at the quartering. Quartering makes 10-minute videos at a minimum on literally everything. I made a video talking about some drama that was pretty juicy, right? It was some pretty medium tier drama. 2 minutes. It was a 2-minute video. I said what it was, I gave my thoughts, and I said, hey, what is your thoughts, chatter? 2 minutes. And I made another one, 3 minutes. I made another one after that, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It's like, how the fuck do you people drag this shit out for 10 minutes and then make 30 videos on the topic? The other thing I noticed is that it made me fucking miserable. I wanted to blow my brains out. Okay, not over that. I want to blow my brains out all the other times just because. But it made me miserable to have to keep up to date on people's bullshit. And I realized, you know what? I prefer talking about video games, sure. And I like talking about, you know, video game news when I'm doing this, but I would rather just talk about old video games and have a good day than talk about, I don't know, Pussyfucker96 and his beef with Chimichangas 24, okay? And how Quebecical is some e-whore. It's like, I do not care. I do not care anymore. Yeah, Kirsch talks about politics that are fucking, you know, government people. It's like they're the same style of bullshit. The only difference is, arguably, they have more money. Okay, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to kill you. I'm gonna recharge and we'll go back out. I was born mere months after 9/11. I genuinely can't imagine a world pre 9/11. God, that sound. God, you sound like old fucking men. The thing is, though, kids say that to us now. They're like, I can't imagine a world pre cell phones, pre tablets. It existed, child. It existed. Our forefathers were able to go on board a plane. We'll go on board a plane with nail clippers and fluid ounces above 6. And in my day, we had a thing where we couldn't play a video game at night. No, there was no backlit. We'd have to hold it up to the street lamp in order to play it as we passed by. And thank goodness a lot of games on the Game Boy Color were fucking turn-based, or that would have been pain. Oh, hell, I don't even think the original Game Boy Advance was backlit. I had the fucking, the wide one, the one that was, like, hot, hamburger style. If the Game Boy Color was hot dog, the Game Boy was, hamburger. And then I had the Game Boy SP, because those were just fucking pumped out everywhere. I know that one had a backlight. I don't know about the standard Game Boy, though. But, yeah, fucking wild how fast stuff has moved in like the past in the past like 40-50 years. It's wild how fast everything's moved. Pretty much from World War II onwards, the world's just been one leap into hell after another. Some good, some bad. Tal can recognize shit. I see those rockets coming out. I can't focus. Tal can recognize and call how dumb politics can get and the depths it can and will. It will get. I'm too fucking tired for this chat. Kirsch can, unfortunately. Yeah. Kirsch is a woman. You know. Sometimes, you know, a woman doesn't know how deep she can truly go. I feel like it's a sexual innuendo. Do I have any more Charm or Intimidate? No, I don't. Spectre Training. Okay, Spectre Training I looked at, and it's like... Okay, so you're going to give me... Raise all the damage and duration of my powers by 3%, increase my health by 7, increase my maximum accuracy by 6, and I can regenerate 1.2 accuracy per second, meaning they will stabilize faster. Okay, that is just better to put points in. Restores dead squad mates with 20% health and 60% shields. That's not bad, since we got Tali with us, and she is a shield main we're putting her towards. Yeah, I'm just getting this maxed out as quickly as possible. Secondly, we're going for Charm and Intimidate. So I'll hang on the 1 point. I'll hang on the 1 point because none of these enemies are particularly tough yet. Alright, for you, my dear, I'm just gonna keep maxing out your your assault rifle skills. Get you overkill. You, on the other hand, you... Ooh, can you... I wonder, can she hack Geth troops? I feel like she can, but I feel like that would require master hacking. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give you points in that. We'll get you up there. Yeah, I have to take breaks. I've said this before. I've stopped watching, It's a Gundam. I don't hate It's a Gundam. Maybe we disagree on some stuff politically. I got no problem with the dude, even if we do disagree on some stuff. But I just stopped watching because it's like, okay, there's only so much I can hear of idiotic men and women on Twitter. There's only so much I can hear of that before it's like, okay, I'm done. I need a break. I will say, one person I never tire of hearing, though. Fucking Mandalore. I don't want him to lower his quality, but I do wish he uploaded a bit more often, like twice a month or something. I say as someone who hasn't uploaded in months, so, you know. Glass houses and all that. Shit. Yeah, I'm aware. Right, we're gonna dip all the way back here. I gotta do a mass repair. Okay, I guess because he hit me... dead on, he did a shit ton of damage? That or he hit me in the underbelly somehow. I was glancing at chat, I just noticed, holy shit, I've taken a lot of damage. Alright, let's go all the way back here and get settled in. Oh, you know. Those fuckers. Are they all snipers? Alright, if I go down here, I should be ducked in enough that they can't hit me. I don't even think it's a woman thing anymore. I think she's just obsessed with politics. Yeah, that's the rabbit hole for you. Fucking, I will say, chat, I will say, when I was talking drama, I got views, I got comments. All these videos are deleted, by the way. I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't even want to be connected to this anymore. It wasn't because I doubt what I said. Oh, I stand by everything I fucking said. Susie Lou's a fucking bitch. Keemstar? Or was it Ethan? Yeah, fuck both of them. Fuck both of them. I don't remember what the other one was about. I think the other one was about... Oh, the other one was about the Ukraine war and advanced wars. Yeah, I stand by that. Their delaying of advanced wars because of the Ukraine war was fucking idiotic. And it did not even help the Advanced Wars reboot camp. So I stand by that. I stand by everything I said. I just didn't like the videos. Where is Anakin's corpse on this planet? Okay, if they did that in this one, I don't know. But we did find his corpse in, we found his corpse in Oblivion. You're too busy streaming, stream boy. To be fair, also, I fucking haven't getting around the writing, and my editor's been messing up every time I try to open it. My laptop is just saying no. It is saying no, I'm not gonna open. Now, I will be updating in, fall, so I will have, videos out for Halloween. It is important to me that I get Halloween videos out. The theme is going to be cosmic horror, and I have a few games I want to talk about. There's a few that I think are rather nice. I'm going to try and get the Medal of Honor videos out, hopefully. Oh, come on. Why you gotta crouch behind it? There we go. Yeah, no, my editor system software stuff just doesn't want to stay open after, like, a few cuts. I don't know what's going on there. I updated all my drivers. Those should be fine. I do kind of wish you could order one of your squad mates into the Mako to provide support while you disembark to fight infantry. That'd be cool. That was something you could do in Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. Ooh, hello. Oh, I remember now. I remember what happened. I don't think there is a Star Wars Easter egg in this entire series. At least none that I know of. That's honestly surprising. Though, to be fair, Mass Effect feels more like Star Trek than Star Wars. Though, I mean, you do shoot a lot more species than peaceful well, I don't know, there is a lot of peaceful resolutions in this game. And fucking Shepard, you know, Shepard fucks enough women to go par for par with Kirk. Also, I think I've glitched the Colossus. Okay. Hey, works for me. Bonk. The Mako asserts its dominance. I don't know why I decided to sound like a 4Kids actor there, but, yeah. Oh, you're going to the Shadow Realm now, Jimbo. I like the Mako. I do hope I can upgrade its weapon, though. It is a little tedious killing them with this over and over. If I could upgrade that countermeasures, a stronger shield, a fucking, like, cannon or something, that'd be nice. The machine gun, it plinks away at them. It does that type of damage I'm not a big fan of, is plinking damage. Also, I can't aim down to save its fucking life. Yeah, Mass Effect is more Star Trek in design. Well, I say that, but fucking Oblivion had it of all things. Why Oblivion? Yeah, like, Fallout, fine, but Oblivion's a bit of a weird one. Well, I say Oblivion. Elder Scrolls is a bit of a weird one. I mean, I guess Star Wars was based off old samurai films. I mean, has a bit of a sword and sorcery vibe to it. I swear to God, game, if you fucking restart me back at the start because of that shit. You better have a load. You better have saved somewhere other than where I just was. Little did I know the game was Kirk and I was the Green Woman. 'Cause I just got fucked. To be fair, I should have saved. I realize that. We've all made mistakes. I admit mine. Let's go back around the merry-go-round and fight the Geth again. So, about my love of the Mako levels. They're fun when they're in short bursts. It's when you fuck up like I just did, and now you're stuck going through this bullshit again. Oh, by the way, I know Tal and Shota are playing through, Force Unleashed. Well, actually, I think they finished 1 and 2. And I don't want it to seem like I'm copying them as I play Mass Effect and Final Fantasy. Cough, cough, ripping off Tal. That being said, I do kind of want to play another Star Wars game. And I am looking at Jedi Survivor, or Jedi Fallen Order. I think I'm going to play that because I think that game got a raw deal for a few reasons, but I do think it's actually a pretty good game. It just has a few problems that hold it back from being a great game. One is that... Shit. One is that I don't know if I'll be able to do it this time going back, because, you know, it's been a while. But when I played that, originally, I went from Sekiro to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm not gonna lie, I had to max that difficulty out. Sekiro trained me way harder than that game ever did. Jedi Fallen Order is basically just way easier Sekiro. If you played Sekiro and you're like, God damn, this combat is not for me, play Jedi Fallen Order. It is 10 times easier. And it's not brave. It's not saying I'm like God tier at Sekiro. I'm not. It's just the fact that Sekiro was so fucking hard that Jedi Fallen Order had to be maxed out to even come close to it. Now, to be fair, I did not finish the game, but I got pretty close to the ending. Maybe did I finish it? I remember, I think, fighting Vader, or, well, doing the scripted event, because you do not fight Vader. It is not Force Unleashed 2. You do not go toe-to-toe with him. And to be fair, I did like that. I appreciated that. There we go. Fallen Order is fun. I enjoyed Fallen Order. I have problems with it, namely that you fucking can't cut anything up. And I hate people who are like, well, the game can't be gory. I'm not asking for gore. I'm asking to slice them and then there's like a black charred middle with a glowing edge. You know, the way they've done it in every other Star Wars game. Now, you can slice droids and you can slice small bugs, so it's like, okay, can I slice a trooper? I'm not asking for much, okay? I'm not asking for, like, you know, fucking Conan the Barbarian style gore. Seriko kind of reminds me of Ninja Gaiden with how difficult it was. Yeah. Gameplay-wise, they're pretty different, but, yeah, I see where we're on the difficulty. I did not finish Sekiro. That game's hard. I got my ass whooped. Once I reach, I swear, it happens in every fucking Soulsborne game. Once I reach, like, the halfway point, the game just decides, okay, it's time to feel pain. Aw, but I was having so much fun.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Shit. Alright, let's just go back here. We're going to recharge real quick, and then we'll take care of them. Pop quick heal. Omni Gel, minus 15. God damn this economy. The economy, chat, it's in ruins. Vader doesn't have a health bar. It's a patience meter. Yeah, I will say, I've seen some people say that the Disney is glazing Vader way too hard. And to be fair, they kind of are. But every time they do it, it's fucking cool. I'm sorry. If Disney has done one thing correct, it's been... Actually, no, I can't say that the fucking Obi-Wan show exists. Fuck. We're so close. So close, Disney, to you doing something right. God damn it. To be fair, fucking Clone Wars, they flanderized the hell out of Anakin. Whether or not that's a good thing, I don't know. You know, I know my Star Wars lore, I know some stuff in it, but I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not the nerd from, fucking Animaniacs, I think? No, it was the other one, not Animaniacs, it was with the wacko guy who wears the red superhero costume. I don't know, but, fucking Anakin, like, controlling the light and the dark side of the Force, spirit animals, it's like, oh, okay, it seems a little extreme here. I mean, I'm all for, you know, expanding the universe, but, yeah, I feel like that's a little extreme for his character. Even him, because I get it, he's supposed to be, like, the strongest one, but it's like, how fucking strong is Luke meant to be? If that's Anakin, what is Luke? Now, to be fair, in the extended universe, Luke has done some crazy shit. But his crazy shit is, yeah, he crushes a walker with, like, the Force, and it's like, that is awesome. I don't know how I feel about Force spirits being, absolutely bent to his will. It's like, okay, that's a choice. I mean, it was cool. I'm not gonna say it wasn't cool. I'm just saying it's like, I feel like that was a bit much. I think there had to be a little... So someone would be like, okay, I think we're pushing it a little further than could ever reasonably be. I mean, hell, you look at the original Star Wars series, and it's like, the sword fights in it are, I guess the way to put it is, they're much more like old samurai films. They're more standing around, takes a few slashes, stands around, takes a few slashes, they talk in between. It's like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that style. That style can be very good, and hell, that style is arguably more grounded than the much flashier Star Wars battles and whatnot that you see in, like, to be fair, even the original, like, LucasArts games, like some of the live-action trailers for KOTOR, with the fucking jumping over the lightsaber and shit. Yeah, a little more extreme. It's fucking Vader. The one scene in Outlaws with him is... Okay, wait, Outlaws. Outlaws. The TV show is called Rebels. Outlaws. What the fuck was Outlaws? Oh, is Outlaws the, That's a video game, like, no one play. He was in that? I genuinely didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. I'm just gonna wait to charge here real quick. I didn't know it because, I'm not gonna lie, I saw one video about Star Wars Outlaws, and that was the Mauler video, and it's like 8 hours long, and I put this on, and I swear to God, I fell asleep to that thing 5 separate times. I don't even know if it was because he was boring or because the game was boring. I just fell the fuck asleep. The Ubisoft game. Yeah, the one that was... Everyone's pointing out, it's like, hold on, these have animations lifted from Watch Dogs Legion. A game that I kind of still want to play. I kind of want to play Watch Dogs 1, 2, and 3. I think 2 is going to be kind of annoying. I heard that the best role-playing way to play that one is to go non-lethal on everything. Never use the actual guns, because if you go using the guns, it's like, okay, this completely conflicts with the character. Whereas Aiden from the first game, no, that motherfucker's cold. He's gonna kill some bitches. He's the type of man to pay a hooker for a service, kill her, and take his money back. Like, that's a little extreme. He might not do that. He is a good guy. But, I'm not gonna lie. That's another one. Fucking Legion. I didn't see anyone talk about that game when it came out. Maybe there were people that talked about it, but I didn't fucking see them. Hey, look at the scene. It's clearly where all the budget and talent went. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel... Okay. It's just tied to something I had slipped around. To be fair, Outlaws, fine. It's fine they had Vader. But I do feel like they are shoehorning Vader into fucking everything because he is the one thing they have not fucked up with Star Wars. Like, in my opinion, the Obi-Wan show should not have had Vader. He should not have been anywhere in that show. Again, I stand by it. Literally should have just been in a 6-part adaptation of the fucking Zuko in Exile fight when he's in the Earth Kingdom, and he has to fight without using firebending. It's like, honestly, that should have just been the show. That would have been so much better. Also, it wouldn't create the plot hole of Vader thinking Obi-Wan's still alive. Or is the plot hole that he knew where the children was? It was some idiotic plot hole came up. I don't remember the movie that well. Or TV show. Hey, buckos. Yeah, this isn't a good day for you guys. Like, at all. That's a cute shield. It's not gonna help you, though. I do love that I can just obliterate the crates. Oh, hold on. This shield, jackass. I'm just gonna drive through it, because it has no collision with me whatsoever. Whee! Yeah, this is making me want to play Halo. Originally, we were going to be playing Halo, but instead I couldn't, okay. I couldn't find my, Master Chief collection. We were going to play Halo Original, but when I popped it in, for some fucking reason, it's not backwards compatible. So instead, you know, we decided to play this, so, hey, it's kind of funny that it's coming around and feeling like Halo. No, by the way, chat, I probably will not be playing the new Halo game. Less because of any artistic dispute I have with it, and more just a case of, honestly, I'm just kind of like, I'm Halo 1 down. Okay, it's like, yeah, we had Halo 1, Halo Anniversary, then we had Halo Anniversary Master Chief Collection. That last one's more technicality than anything, but, you know what I mean. It's like, guys, I get it, it's Halo, what the fuck are we doing here? And I don't know, every time I look at it, it's just key jangle, key jangle, key jangle. Oh, look at this. Johnson's got a book-specific gun, and he's got a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, just like the lore. Uh-huh. Okay. Look, if they're just remaking all of the Halo trilogy, one, it's not going to be as good. I hate to be that guy. No matter what they do, they will never reach the peak of sitting down, not knowing what Halo was, and randomly the commercial from the Hope, was it Hope? I think it was called Hope campaign, playing, where it's them out in the woods and the guy's describing how they had to stay quiet because they were being hunted by the brutes. And he's like, can we turn the lights out? Yeah, we can. And then they're whispering in the dark. That shit scared the fuck out of me as a kid. Not like oh god, I can't sleep, but what the hell am I looking at right now? No, it wasn't Hope, it was Believe. That was a good campaign. Unironically, the Believe advertisement of Halo, this is why I say gaming peaked in the 360 era, because of stuff like the Believe, and just the fan reaction to Halo. There was so much more love in the community. There was dumb stuff in the 360 era, don't get me wrong, fucking Horse Armor where it all started going wrong. But, there was so much more love and appreciation and popularity with the franchises. You know, sincere popularity, not this fucking, oh, look, I'm popular because I played this game once and I see, edits of it on TikTok, so now I know everything about it, I know I'm better than you. No, it was genuinely people who wanted to play the games and talk about them. And it just got progressively worse and worse. And now I'm playing Mass Effect 1 on 360. It's being emulated. Nice shield, jackass. Oh, I guess I can't hide behind his shields because, yeah, he uses, those weapons. It's okay. Maybe using his shield won't help me as much as I was hoping for, but hey, that's fine. Let's activate this. Yeah, I'm gonna break this. There we go. Aiden Pierce was literally Punisher if he was a hacker. Good point. He literally turns off an old man's pacemaker because he orders the hitman that killed his Oh, he literally turned off an old man's pacemaker because, I guess he finds the hitman that killed his niece and felt fulfilled getting vengeance. Yeah, fucking, I need to play Watch Dogs 1. That game looks fun. Does it look as good as its E3 showing? I guess not really. I mean, it still looks good. To be fair, E3's never been truthful. Didn't we all learn that with Colonial Marines? Fucking Colonial Marines, goddamn, what a... God, I played that a while ago on stream. That fucking sucked. I didn't... It was worse than I expected. The thing was, it wasn't bad fighting the Xenos. Like, it was bad, but it wasn't bad. Then the human enemies got brought in, and it's like, it wants to play as a tactical shooter, because you get melted by these dudes, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I'm here to fight Xenos. Like, there were shootouts against humanoid enemies in AVP 3, you know, the 2011 one, and those felt fine. I know people don't like fighting the synthetics, but, you know, they're actually fun to fight. You blow their head off, they keep going. It's like, it's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Fucking whatever was going on with Colonial Marines, someone dropped the ball hard on that. Like, the Xenos were bad, but at least they were fun to shoot and mow down. You know, there was an asymmetrical combat where they need to get close, or they were like a spitter, so they had a projectile. The tactical, the droids, it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you, and you need to play this like you're playing fucking Arma. Alright, that's a bit of an exaggeration. You didn't play like Arma. Arma would have been so much better to play. That E3 showing of it was apparently because Ubisoft weren't given dev kits, so the build was made on a high-end PC, and they had to downgrade it because new consoles weren't as powerful. You know what? I fully believe that. I want to say Watch Dogs got ported. Oh yeah, I didn't upgrade. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here. I want to say it was ported to PC, so maybe after I upgrade, I'll try out the PC port, assuming there is one. You know, it's a PlayStation exclusive, so it's on PC. I always did love the console wars. Because I was a guy that sat there and went, but aren't these all released on PC? Yeah, I fucking love the console wars because I was like, hey, isn't this game, you know, fucking on both systems? No, but Black Ops is better on PS3. No, it's better on Xbox. I honestly don't care. I like the Xbox controller. This is the extent of my my culture war over my console war bullshit contribution. I like the Xbox controllers better than the PlayStation ones. The PlayStation's fine. I don't got a problem with them. I just prefer the Xbox ones. There is also got really good mods that make it so much better. Okay. First off, let's see what we got here. Banshee. Okay, it's got a nice purple to it. Stand out on my backlist. However, the Avenger does more damage. Doesn't have as many shots. Earlier, two extra shots for... Oh. Maybe. Stability. Okay, when it says kickback, does it mean the amount it's going to move up? That's what I would think it is. Or does it mean the amount of, how much the crosshairs are going to expand? I guess we'll see when I use it. Yeah, let's throw some, I want one that cuts through shields. Yeah, 25% shield bypass. Minus 30% damage, so we're not doing shit with this against anything. But hey, it bypasses shield, so that's pretty good. Edge 4. Does this... edge it out. 15, 42, 65. Oh, hey, that looks more like the pistol from fucking Mass Effect 2. You know what? Yeah, the one I got looks more like a fucking Krogan pistol, if I recall. Yeah, I'll swap that out. Right, improved sighting, 5% accuracy. 7% Mac at. Yeah, we'll take that. And I will take armor piercing. Explore. That is... Oh, it's light armor. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, well, okay, that is fucking color shift and a half. The hell is thermal armor for Turians? Okay, Turian. Okay, so I got some stuff I can definitely give to Garrus later on. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if, they changed armor in the next game, because I don't remember being able to change the armor of my squad mates in Mass Effect 2. I remember they had skins, because I did their loyalty mission, and it basically just gave them, like, a black outfit. Fuck. Well, when in doubt, you know. My Mako ran out of energy. That's fine. You now have a Mako club. Oh, okay, so they'll just blow up when they hit it. Okay. I hate you. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep moving along here. Let's keep moving and we'll be all good. All good in the artifact strewn hood, wherever the fuck we are. I genuinely have forgotten what we're even doing on this mission. Oh, that's right, we're saving Liara. There we go. Yeah, again, I'd like an upgrade because these guys are taking like 3 full mags from my MG. That's a little much. There we go. And then leaves the Colossus. Luckily, the Colossus is not that tough. He is not casting much of a shadow. Hey, you know what? Hey, Colossus, you know my favorite Colossus? The Colossus of Rhodes. Okay, he did a shit ton of damage to me. Way more than I was expecting, so, yeah, we're just gonna take those legs again. Oh, I guess you're the one that's going for roads around the planet. Okay, so he did a shit ton of damage to me, so we're gonna retreat. I don't think I have enough gel to repair this. But we are going to get a recharge. You know, after years of playing Reign of Fire, seeing a vehicle on fire just makes me think I'm going to die. Yeah, Reign of Fire, that game is... I want to say good, because I remember loving that game, but some people have said that game sucks. The problem with that game is it treats terrain really fucking rough. If you're going on level terrain or downhill, you'll be speedy. Try going uphill, that shit's a slog. Also, if your vehicle caught on fire, you had to sort of like gently put yourself in a water source so you could put yourself out. That's why the vehicle that had the water cannon out was the best vehicle, from what I recall. The Humvee just did not have the health. I think the tank was a little too slow. You got picked off pretty easily by the dragons. God, I need to rewatch Reign of Fire. That's a fucking great movie. I know, some people are like, oh, it's a little slow, but I enjoy it. It's a very fun film for what it is. I still don't know what the hell those pilots were doing when they jumped out of the goddamn thing. I think it was something about tracking where the dragon was. I don't know. That bit didn't make any fucking sense to me. It didn't make any sense to me as a kid. It doesn't make any sense to me now as an adult. Do I heal anything, or... Yeah, okay, it just doesn't allow me to heal at all. Alright. Crack my neck here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I wonder if Rumble only sends out a ping. I wonder if Rumble only sends out a ping, you know, once per 24-hour period, because I know that's a thing with videos. If you upload on there, you can have a video notify people, but it's only one per day. So I wonder if when I did a stream, I did a siphon filter earlier, I wonder if that fucked it over, because that's within a 24-hour period. Because we started that around, like, 10 or 11. So, yeah, within a 24-hour period. Why doesn't Liara just... Why doesn't Liara seduce her captors? Her species is literally the hottest aliens to everyone. I mean, these are... I'm assuming the Geth captured her, so... Okay, this is gonna be a while, hold on. Sometimes you gotta do it the simple way. And the simple way is to knock him the fuck over and just bully. Why bully? I bully to survive. Oh, right up the ass. Yeah, you might not like it, chat, but this is peak Mako combat. They don't teach this at the academy. Yeah, I like to think this entire time Shepard's... I like to think that Mako's a stick, and Shepard is just constantly fucking with that thing to make sure he's able to keep running this... God, you are regenerating fast. I saw that. His health was ticking over. Bonk. There we go. God, that took a while. Yeah, I think we'll save that. Oh, okay. Why does the game not want me to save? Oh god, is there more fighting after this? I thought we were at the end. Shepard, do you think we should abandon the Mako? It's on fire. Nah, Tali, that's just part of human engineering. Believe me, it's good. Okay. Still can't save. Can I save on foot? I cannot. You don't know what good is, Missy. Oh, wait, I remember this segment. Okay, that's where we need to be, so we're actually right near. As long as I manage my shields, we'll be fine. But the Geth would see her as Geth looking. I remember Tail brought that up, and I brought that up to him, and he's like, might have fucked up the lore a bit on that one. So, I don't know how true that is. I don't know. Oh, I remember how we died. I fucking drove over there. That was bullshit. Okay, I remember now, though. We're good. And we can save right here. Probably should have saved before I did that, but how was I supposed to know that was a death square? I had no indication. Well, I've been at this. I've been mounting Geth, and I've been blasting turrets for the past hour. I think I'm done with the Mako for a little bit. Give me a break from the Mako. Let me go inside. I'm gonna miss it in Mass Effect 2 when it's just not there. But oh, wait, hold on. Oh, this just goes to another zone, doesn't it? Oh, God, it never ends. The nightmare's unending. Thank you, Tali. I'm glad to know all targets are down. It is very imperative you tell me that. Okay, I'm being a bit of a dick, but I imagine she's on some, like, you know, fucking radar targeting acquisition device. Could go in on foot, but couldn't I also theoretically just drive over top of this? Never tell me the odds, kid. Oh shit. Maybe tell me the odds next time. Oh, I feel like I can make this work. Oh, wait a minute. I have the ability to jump. That's right. Okay, the jump is not that good, and yeah, okay. I don't think they want me having any way to get over this. I had to give it a few attempts, Chad. You know, I had to prove if it was possible, and I'm leaning towards no. Or maybe, maybe they don't want me doing this. That also is probably a possibility. Okay, game. Well, we'll do it the proper way. That being said, I do want to be able to get down, please. Please. Thank you. Yeah. I was like, I do want to see something. Why is there like a little beachfront down here? Alright, nothing here. Ah, the Mako. It's a piece of shit. But it's my piece of shit. You know, I choose to believe Cerberus absolutely fucking hated the Mako. And so when they redesigned the Normandy after the opening of Mass Effect 2, someone asked the Elusive Man. They actually asked him and said, "Hey Bosch, Mr. Man, should we rebuild the Mako?" And he looked at him with fire in his eyes, Chad, because he fucking hated the Mako segments. And he said, "No. Never speak to me of that thing again." Yeah, Geth are not particularly tough to take on. This probably gonna be tougher variants later on, but for right now we can go through them pretty easy, especially with that anti-synthetic ammo I got going. Yeah, it just fucking tears them apart. Excuse me, I'm losing my fucking voice here. Like I said on the last night's stream, I need to make tea with like honey and lemon. You literally find 3 guys of different species sitting at a table with an Asari dancing on it, mentioning she looks like their species more than the others in Mass Effect 2. True, which kind of raises the question. I'm curious why Tal was doubting himself. I did want to ask. I was a little curious about that. And, you know, I kind of hope he remakes his Mass Effect video for that reason. Tali, my dear. You have a very, very beautiful belly button, but I need you elsewhere. Go there. You know, I feel like Ashley's gonna get murked. She's kind of been covered, but not that much. Yeah, she's about to get murked. Who the fuck's taking those pot shots? There he is. Did I actually get that kill? God damn if I did. Okay, let's see. What I got here? Actually, let's see what this does. Hack that one. What does this do for you? Recharges old talents so they can be used immediately. Yeah, activate that. So you can get yourself... Well, I was going to have you recharge your shield, but it didn't give you your... Goddamn. Fucking the planet took her. Alright, well, we're pretty well dug in here. The only problem is that fucking Rocketeer out there. Hold on. I need a different gun for this. There we go. Fucking domed. Is there another... Oh, she's using her own sniper. That's a shotgun. Tali, my dear, that's a shotgun. Okay, I can actually take control and tell her to take something else. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Use this. Untrained. Oh, okay, so they can use any weapon, but they're only trained in a few. I believe in you, Tali. I believe in you. Take a few pot shots, learn a little, live a little, Tolly. Poor Ashley. Actually, I can bring Ashley back, that's right. You know, what can I map that to? Is it X? Yeah, I don't know what my map button is. Because that's grenades, that's metagel. I don't know what that is. There should be a dude right down here. Alright, they're gonna keep taking pot shots. Yeah, let's have them all fall back in. Oh, this is just like the ending with Legion. Only I don't remember the lava, but it's pretty similar to the ending with Legion. I imagine we gotta get up there somehow. Oh, okay, I see. It's gonna loop around. Okay, that makes sense. All this chat to get the one blue woman. What a man will do for some blue pussy. You know, you could've just dug up a grave. Shepard looks at Tolly, Ashley. Looks at Ashley really fucking concerned. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? I don't know, maybe Shepard's a cadaver lover. I do love that we have two songs about necrophilia, and one's from a woman's perspective, the other's from a man's perspective. You got Lordy with cadaver lover, and you got fucking Cannibal Corpse with I Come Blood. Oh, that doesn't look fun. Oh, well, I feel like I'm looking at this game's equivalent of the grubs from Gears of War. Oh joy, oh god. I love okay, that's a lot of bullshit. Tolly. I don't feel like she can, but I want to see if she can. Ow, ow. Oh god, I nearly died. Well, yeah, I can pretty confidently say that that was not fun. Alright, let's pop a little bit of that. Hi. Fuck off. Fuck off. Tolly, you gotta learn to punch things when they get that close. Oh, she's back up. Now let's stay back down. Yeah, I can pretty confidently see now why playing this game on hard is gonna be a little bit of a pain. Oh no, Ashley. God damn, Ashley. God damn. Right, so... Oh, I can bring him back. Use Unity to get him back in the fight. And just slowly pick him off. One by one, champ. One by one. Oh, yeah, Ashley either didn't get rezzed or she just got knocked back down. That sucks. There we go. One stalker down. Get out of this, stalker. Oh, you're hacked. Oh, I'm sorry, Tolly. I was shooting your hacked robot. I'm sorry. Okay, I actually need something that can chew through shields if need be, so we're gonna switch to this. And we're gonna pop overkill. Ow. Right, so I get the feeling I should put more points into Spectre training. Actually, I should check. I might have some points I can distribute. Help me out here a little. No. No. Bad game. Bad game. I saved here. We're not dealing with that bullshit again. Oh god, imagine playing this game using only the autosave. I think I would genuinely want to shoot myself. You know, oh, okay, no, this makes sense. I remember saving here now, okay. I must not have saved past this, but that's fine. I think we'll save before we move in, because, yeah, there's a few shootouts we gotta get through, but, yeah, this is fine. There we go, there's one. Oh, I mentioned Mandalore Gaming earlier. If he hasn't put out yet, he hinted that his next video is going to be BioShock, and yeah, I would love to hear his words on BioShock, and especially BioShock Infinite. BioShock Infinite, I'm curious, because, you know, he always tends to try and find the best in a game. BioShock 2 I know is good. I'm gonna watch BioShock 1 and 2 videos just because, you know, I like Mandalore's content. I really do. I find him quite interesting to watch. But Infinite's the one I really want to hear. There's an enemy out there somewhere that I am unable to shoot. I don't know why I turned into Obama, but Michelle, go out there with your manly strength and beat him up, please. Alright, we'll drop a save here so I don't gotta do that drive again. Alright, so she favors her shotgun and pistol. I have to remember that. Ashley trained in all of them because she's a soldier. Okay. Alright, immediately just hack that one. Yeah, I fucking love the ability to hack enemies. I will always enjoy that. They'll always bring me joy. I love making friends hurt each other. I love it, Chad. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It sustains me. Hey, where you at? There you are. I do kind of wish after they got possessed, they'd, like, blow their brains out or just keep going until they die. Ooh, fuck. Goddamn, there weren't all my shields. Okay, let's get you, because you're trained. Yeah, get on the sniper. See if we can't take these guys out a little. Why did I don't know how the fuck I switched to that. I'm just gonna say ducked in. Ow. Ow. How am I getting hit? Why am I getting hit? Many questions I have right now. I'm still waiting on... Ow. I'm still waiting on his Amnesia the Bunker video. Wait a minute, if I came up this way, what is this little side path? Medigel +1. I don't know how I got that, but okay. Amnesia the Bunker. Well, okay, to be fair, he's still got to do Amnesia Rebirth. I don't think he's done that one yet, so he's still got to do that one, and then he can do Bunker. Okay. Swap to a sniper here. God, the fucking sway is ridiculous. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can use a little magic here. There we go. I think Ashley got him. Good. So, I feel like that would be pain playing the engineer because I'd have to wait for, oh god, I can fucking sprint. You know, it's not a real long sprint, but goddamn, he covers the distance to make up for it. Oh, hello there, Geth Trooper. Bye, Geth Trooper. Hey, died in the exact same spot. You're laying down a different way, though. That is new. That is new. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna drop a save here, because, yeah, these firefights are going to be the pain of my existence for this playthrough. God, eventually we are going to do a femship run on the Legendary Collection on hard. Ish. I'm, not liking, you know, the forebodingness that this has given me. To be fair, Mass Effect 2 is like this also, where it's like, most of the time the game is not that difficult, and then random-ass difficulty spike. Fucking that, one when you land on the colony, you gotta fight all the husks. That one that took me a while to get through in the hardest difficulty. I like that Shepard and absolutely no one reacts to him. I get it, he's a ghost, but he looks pretty visible to me. Oh no, Big Mac. Okay, immediately, because I know you can do it. Hack him. You activate... I guess... don't activate them. Well, I can't really click you off, can I? No, once Ashley's turned on, she's turned on, chat. There is no stopping that woman. Okay, I see. They lock on it, I can move out of the way. Okay, he's wreaking havoc, that's good. I did enable it so that they will use their spells independently, because I didn't want to have to micromanage them. So yeah, they'll just cast whatever. There's no mana pool I gotta worry about, just a cooldown, so it's like, oh, okay. That's not too bad. Alright, switch over to the rifle, so I can chew through that shield. Activate overkill. Oh, I'm sorry, I just realized I still have her on that. Swap over to that. I'm sorry, did she hack it? Oh, okay. I guess she can hack those types of robots. There we go. Okay, interesting death pose, but okay. So, one DLC I want to try out is the, let me see that map real quick. Is the combat DLC. I know a lot of people are like, ah, it sucks, it's just combat, and fair enough, it probably does, but I do want to give it a try, and I saw that it is purchasable on, the Xbox store. So, I will buy it, I'll install it, hopefully I don't need to do a new playthrough of it. Or play through this game in order to get to it. If that's the case, I might just play up to it, find out how to get there, and then, yeah, just play it on stream for the hell of it. Open sesame. Shepard, do you need to say that for every door you come to? Yes. It is a human tradition, Tali. You wouldn't understand, you filthy yet oddly fuckable Xeno. You think Ashley would be more or less jealous if she actually heard Shepard say that in front of Tali? Like, would the attraction go up? The desire, would it go up or would it go down? Yeah, this is a real question, chat. This is big thinking hours here. Ow, ow, fuck. I forgot how fast these guys chew through my fucking shields. Also, yeah, let's keep my pistol. It's better for these guys. They don't have massive shields, and I can chew through their synthetic armor a lot easier. Okay, I do like, you know, to be fair, I can damage whoever she hacks, so as long as they're not, shoot, okay, my controller might die here, so, we're gonna get to the blue light, don't worry, chat, I have backups, hopefully. Hopefully these batteries have power in them. Give me 1 second here. If not, I'll have to, run out to the kitchen and see if I can find a spare pair, because typically, this controller just drains the batteries entirely. Hoping these have something. If not, I gotta go look, see if I can find some and buy some later. Okay, these might not have a charge. Okay, Chad, I might have to put you on a be right back screen for a little bit. I will return and we will finish this up because my batteries apparently are dead. I thought those were good. I'm pretty sure I had a spare battery around here somewhere. I was down like 1. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. We will return. I just realized I muted myself while I was talking. Yeah, we're going to be right back. We're just going to play this real quick. Real quick while I try and find a spare battery. Alright, chat, I'm back. I had to get stuff set up, but no, we're back. I found the battery. I knew I had a pack in here somewhere. I was looking for him. I found him. We're good. We're back, so... Why am I not plugged into my controller anymore? I must have unplugged at some point. So, yeah, let's get back into this. Sorry about that slight pause there. I normally try to keep some spare batteries on hand. I didn't see my pack, so I was like, oh. And the two I have right here, the two Energizer ones I found, must be dead because they didn't give any charge. So, that said, let's get back into this and let's shave a blue woman. I charm, intimidate, I got nothing. We'll hang on to those points. You never know. We'll hang on to them. For you, let's just max out assault rifle for you for master overkill. Only available when using assault rifles, generates 60% less heat, costs 40% less accuracy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Basically turns your assault rifle into an LMG. So, I'm all for that. I'm not really sure what first aid has done. First aid restores 60% health? Or 60 health per use? I mean, for the NPC, what does that really do? I don't think it does anything for the NPC. Because I don't think the NPC uses Medigel. I mean, they use it when I use it, but I don't think it actually does anything for them. Regenerates health, that's pretty good. Melee, weapon damage, melee damage. Fitness. Health by 20. Damage protection by 50. Oh, yeah, so we can make her into more of a tank. So, yeah, we'll get her working towards that. And then, yeah, we'll get that one there. Yeah, Tali. I'm just gonna max out her hacking. She is just max out. What's she up for this? Unlock dampen, increases shield capacity by 90, restores 800 extra hull during vehicle repair. Okay, that's not bad. Advanced overload, low overload can use electronic skill on average objects. 100 damage in 8-meter radius, 400 damage to enemy shields, makes them 25% more vulnerable to damage for 10 seconds. That's actually pretty good. So, yeah, I'll give her advanced overload. But, yeah, next upgrade, we're going to max out hacking. That way she can just hack anything in the game. Hell, she might even be able to hack the final Reaper boss at this point. God, wouldn't that be something? Alright, you're using a Lancer 1, so Lancer 3 is just objectively better. Let's get you on that. Is an Avenger better? I mean, a little bit? Does more damage. But we'll keep you with what you got. Give you, I think if I give her this, it'll apply to everyone, so I'll just give her that. As for this, yeah, I got chemical rounds, so there you go. You take the Avenger 3, and I will give you... I guess Heatsink? I'm going to assume that does something for AIs. And... sure, chemical rounds. I do like her standard outfit. I understand why in the second one they were like, hey, you know, you're able to upgrade your characters, but we're not going to go over there. We're not going to change their outfit. I know Shepard could. Because his outfit, you had a lot of customization options for Shepard. I think most of your allies, in at least vanilla Mass Effect 2, it was just, hey, do you want base skin or loyal skin? And loyal skin was typically just, hey, here's the outfit in black. Obviously, it was a little different, but for the most part, it's just, hey, black outfit. Okay, let's stick with what we got. Let's go say hello to Liara. She should be right on down here. Fusion containment cell.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Oh.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, that's right. Know your place, Xeno trash.
Ready.
Shepard just randomly looks at Tali and says, know your place. Ashley's like, Xeno trash, right, Shepard? And he's like, no, woman. He just stacks on a new thing he hates just randomly out of the blue. Like, can I go through this? No. I guess we're taking the elevator then. No, this elevator doesn't have any fun music. That's like half the fun. I had to listen. I thought maybe I heard something. That's like half the fun of a fucking elevator in video games is the elevator music. I will die on that hill, chat. Elevator music is art. Ooh, medical kit. Thank you. Can always use more Medigel. And speaking of, Medigel. Hello. Hello, my robotic brethren. Alright, at least they're pretty easy to kill. I'll say that.
It's built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
How did you, I'm gonna assume you looked at, like, the burn patterns on the wall or, like, the sediment patterns, and you're like, ah, okay, that's what happened here. Because I fucking didn't get that.
Say the word.
Oh, no. Well, we're not going back up this way. I guess you can say the elevator let us down in more ways than one. We really need to take that pun book away from Shepard.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Hi.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Okay, so funny thing is, you can absolutely fuck with this woman. She thinks you're real now, but you can leave, come back, leave, come back. You can keep doing that until she thinks you're a specter. Well, okay, you're literally a specter, but she'll think you're a figment of her imagination. I know if you take too long, I think, she eventually starts breaking down also. But, yeah, if you get her on the ship after maxing out the breaking, she will still think she's trapped in there. We are definitely doing that on the FemShip run, by the way. We are going to see how much we can fuck with people on that run. Dr. Tassoni?
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
How'd you become trapped? Also, well, what the fuck is a Benenzia?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side?
Oh, that's right.
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Now tell me about how you're trapped first, blow woman.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working
Oh
with
shit,
Saren.
okay. I was gonna see if there's another option.
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We'll find a way to free you, Xeno.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself. How? How? Look, just stay calm. We'll see what we can do.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I should have brought Rex with me. Probably would have had shit to say. Well, Ashley, I brought you instead. Don't you feel special?
I smell trouble.
Yeah, definitely when we play through as FemShip, we're gonna remember some things, and we're gonna, like, you know, take specific characters with us to show off cool shit and whatnot. Like, I'll probably take Grunt with me onto the mission through the Omega. Through Omega when you gotta go through the poison and all that, because he has some cool interactions about it. Now, typically you go with people who are immune to it; they're not affected. The fucking Solarian guy and out of your human teammates, they're fine. Alright, we gotta get a little closer to take care of this guy. Ow. Yeah, this is exactly Siphon Filter. I can't dodge roll to lose the heat.
Area secured.
Alright, what is it? What is this tool? I'm a fucking genius. Okay, so that's how we get on the other side. I want to explore over here first, though, and see what we can find. Never know, chat. There might be something good over this way. Also, an ion containment cell. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm interested. Recoil dampener, heat sink. Okay, not bad stuff, not bad. I mean, you do reach a point of like, okay, I'm kind of just fiddling with percentages. I mean, I suppose 30%, you know, that's nothing to sneer at. Yeah, I'll take all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, ion containment. Alright, it's gotta be something over there. It's just picking it up in a general area. Alright, what you got for me here, game? Oh, an elevator. Ooh. Technology.
I'm right here.
Okay, so like... Oh, okay, I see. Hey, Doc.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower, something your weak Xeno species don't know anything about.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Rifle. I will say I'm liking her
I
bright-eyed
still cannot believe all this.
Why would the
Attitude.
attitude.
Come after me.
Compared to the fucking chick from 2. Like, she was cool.
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit.
God damn it,
I don't
Ashley.
know.
Ashley being a fucking cunt in the back row. Like, I get I'm against the Xeno, but goddamn.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Away.
He needs to move faster.
Huh. I didn't know that's how you'd spell it in that case. Okay, but hey, we learned a new thing today. Alright, is this gonna be a combat one? They're gonna be like a Geth that jump on the platform? No? Alright, we're just gonna... Sorry, I played so many games where it's like, hey, we're gonna have you in control while you go up an elevator. Like this, where it's disc-shaped. Enemies are gonna spawn to fight you. We still haven't seen this, this Krogan they brought with them. Oh, no. Look at this fucking unit. I feel like I can discuss things out with this Krogan. They're well known for that. I should have brought Rex. Let's figure out what he wants. I'm kind of curious why a Krogan would fight with the Geth.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
He doesn't care. Actually, you know what? Rocket Trooper, Shock Trooper. Shock Trooper. You know what? Get the one next to the Krogan. So that's gonna hopefully fuck him up. I'm gonna pop Marksman and try to get some kills on this guy real quick. There we go, he's down. Shock Trooper's down. And hello, Mr. Sniper. Yeah, you're down also. Now I'm just gonna duck back here and let them kill each other. I need to read. I see. Oh, they're dead already. God damn. You know, yeah, I'm starting to think maybe using the mining laser wasn't the greatest of ideas. Just Barsh, like, probably not the greatest of ideas. You know, I still feel like I'm going to get a quick time event for a Paragon or Renegade choice. I don't think that's a thing in this game, but my fingers are over these triggers. They have not moved from it, chat. Oh, hell yeah. That went pretty well. Should have brought Rex with me, though. That would have been an interesting
Close, Commander.
encounter.
10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
I kind of want to say he's a jerk, but he saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years? I see, you're part Asian.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Sorry, I was checking to make sure I had all my audio settings on. Oh yeah, we're good. What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared.
No, wait until the second game. We'll
Someone
find
did
real
not
good
want the mystery
archaeological
solved.
evidence.
It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Okay, well, who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I think I can help. Shut up and I'll tell you. Goddamn, Shepard.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it. Okay, I feel like saying the beacon and then a vision is the better way to go about it, because it's saying, I had a vision. She's not going to believe us.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course.
Ashley just immediately steps in. She's like, no, fuck you, Xeno. He's my man.
I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
So what good are you? Now you can still help us. You can be a meat shield. What?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Fuck, I put the roofies in the wrong drink.
Slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We're done.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah. Sure. I'll fill him in.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing, you ugly bug-faced Xeno.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Just disconnect after that. I'm not gonna apologize, but Dr. Tassoni wants to help.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Disconnect.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Maybe I missed out on some dialogue, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're role-playing this shit. He hates the Xenos. Fuck the Xenos. Total Xeno death. I like the joke. I like the Joker as a little snicker at that too. That made it. That was good. Oh, I swear to God, I've scanned that like 5 times. But okay, if you say I haven't, game. Oh, maybe it's because multiple pop up. Oh, okay, okay, that's why. So, Chris, please don't call me that. Chris, you got anything you want to say?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Are you sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I'm here to... Oh, okay. He's not actually asking any inquisitive questions, just to set up the rest of the dialogue wheel. Tell me about the ship's status report.
How's the Normandy performing?
Oh, wait, hold on. He just says the same thing, doesn't he?
She's the best ship in the balance. The Normandy's probably too much.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya. Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the
Just
best
came by to
damn
say
officer
hi.
in the Alliance
Oh, thank
fleet.
you, Saint. We appreciate you coming by. Why are you highlighted?
All those
Hold on a minute.
commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to
Oh
me.
shit, you
Share
donated $1,
prize.
that's why. The thing doesn't work, but hold on, I can play it still. I think it's this one.
Hey, yo, Lucy, yo, fuck my shit up.
Yee! Thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. I was wondering why the hell you're high. Normally it pops up here saying the amount, but nah, I can still see it there. Thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Yee! You get a yee! We'll be wrapping up stream here in a little bit. We're not going to go for too much longer. I wanted to leave this conversation.
I can't have you on this ship.
Alright, we'll just skip through that. We're going to go talk to... Ooh, what is this? Another codex entry. There's so many fucking codex entries. Another codex entry. There's so many codex. Is there one out this side? No? Okay. Later. Later, Saint. Have a good one. Oh, and Saint, that will be added to the dono goal. Thank you. We're up to $41 now. It's not a clean, even number. No. Navigator.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they...
Okay. Yeah, nothing new here.
Carry on, Presley.
So, I think Chakwa...
Yes, sir.
And, Tassoni? Whatever the fuck her name is. Liara. We gotta talk to her. We're gonna talk to them. We're gonna do a quick little run over of the crew. And then I think we'll look at who we're gonna raid. We've gone for about 3.5 hours. Definitely shorter than I want to go with this game, but with the battery situation, yeah. These aren't... I only have one fresh battery in, so I don't know how much charge it actually gives me.
Anything you need, Commander?
God, this feels like a fucking... This feels like Lord of the Locker Room. Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
Yes.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do. You see, Caden, everyone thinks I hate the Xenos. Oh, but I will do things that will make you blush.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Few seconds? Asshole, you were not on the mission. Seconds? There was minutes. Okay, let's look, actually, can I replay that one?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Oh, good, you can fuck off.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Didn't need to click that. Yes, it's gonna bring me back through.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind, Caden.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Oh god, okay, this is a whole conversation thing.
Past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities.
Okay, I am not very well awake, so we're just going to skip through all this. Because when I reload it, it'll load me at my save point. So, oh, I have 4 points. I still don't have any points in Charm or Intimidate. I guess leveling that up isn't entirely counted towards, or isn't reliant on my Paragon Renegade points. But, yee. So, we'll wrap it up here. We've been going for about 3 hours. When I load back in, it'll load me before this, and we'll have this conversation. Talk with the doctor and everything. It'll short it out. Is it image? Nope. This one? Nope. It's one I used for the last stream. Thumbnail? There we go. There's my adorable little Fumos. Okay. Let's find someone to raid and call it their chat. Let's see who's live. Let us see who is live to raid. Yarn Witch might be live. Oh, hold on. I gotta pop this out. Rumble. Alright, who's live on Rumble that I can raid? Check my feed. By the way, thank you everyone who has come out. This has been very fun. Oh, Yarn Witch is live. Okay, well, we'll go raid her. You know, I try to raid, I try to swap out who I raid every so often, so I'm not, like, playing favorites, but, you know, Yarn Witch, Minka, Martin, World of Gaming, those are kind of, like, go-to ones to raid. Yeah, that's it. Ryu, if I see him live, he's also a go-to one. There's some other people I follow. I need to double-check, because some of these guys, I swear I clicked follow on them, but, they don't really talk, like, at all. I think they're just someone playing the game, and I just clicked follow before realizing that. So I need to sort of purge my follows a little bit. But no, we follow some cool people on here. Like John Thunder. Oh, Martin's actually, he's still going. Ooh, do I rate him or Yarn? Oh no, I'm not ready for these kind of choices. Oh no, Mass Effect didn't prepare me for this. Okay, we'll raid Yarn. We don't really got anyone here, but hey, you know what, we'll raid. I feel like raiding people, like, pushes them up in the algo. If there is an algo, I would like to think raiding them contributes a little to propping them up a bit. Also, she's playing Sandland, and I find it very interesting, so we're going to go raid that. It's been a shorter stream, chat, but I will see you all next time. And, of course, I repost tons of people. Be sure to check out who I repost. But yeah, no, this was a fun one. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.
bar in the bell called Kuiper. Last stop before the solar system's far away. Told my mother that I'll dearly miss her. Transmission takes a few days to relay. Received a reply in a bar called Kuiper. Been downing fine whiskey for many days. Never told the bartender that I loved her. Might as well before I go away. Priming with my pals in a bar called Kuiper. The most daring of humankind in many ways. Abandoning safety to ensure our future. You might never return, but that's okay. Lingering in a bar in the bell called Kuiper. Too scared to leave, too weary to stay. But I should have left much sooner. Countless stars and worlds I must survey. Wavering in a bar in the bell called Kuiper. Drink my hesitation and my fear away. Slam another empty glass on the counter. Something draws me away. Drinking in a bar in the bell called Kuiper. Last peg before the solar system's far away. I board my vessel in a drunken stupor. Eventually the universe calls me away.
Today fucking sucks. Tomorrow might not. How to find out? Be there. Never kill yourself.